if looks could kill DC, here is Thug Rose Namajunas, the former UFC strawweight champion, and still one of the best, if not the best, 115-pound fighter in the world.
When you watch Namajunas and she looks at her opponents, it's stone cold. She's looking right through them. You see her opponents try to engage her in trash talk to try to break the psyche of Namajunas, and she just looks it down, stares right through it, and says, you know what, on tomorrow, I get to show you with my fists, my knees, and my feet. And when she's fighting, she's one of the best fighters this division's ever seen, and we saw that tonight. She knocked out Joanna Jędrzejczyk in the very first round.
You ain't winning a staring contest with Thug Rose Namajunas, and you're probably not winning a cage fight against her either. Namajunas is back for more here tonight. She is, folks. Rose Namajunas has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. All right, so here's the global superstar, UFC strawweight champion, Zhang Weili. The fight against Carla Esparza to win the title back kind of felt like an eventuality. She dominated that matchup, and now we'll see how it goes as she gets back on the horse here tonight.
Well, she's going to try to replicate that. She needs to go out and dominate. Most times, though, when you see Zhang Weili walk to the octagon, you feel like she's going to be the winner. I don't know if there's ever been an instance where it seemed as certain one person would win as a challenger going into that rematch with Carla Esparza. But tonight, she has a much bigger challenge in front of her. And if she's gonna get it done, she's gonna have to rely on all that skill and on that great athleticism.
Physically, she is gonna overwhelm the majority of strawweight competition. Perhaps she'll move up to flyweight at some point down the line. Tonight, though, the latest title defense from Zhang Weili. Almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Thug Rose Namajunas. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Zhang Weili.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. How about the crowd pop as Thug Rose Namajunas got back on the proving ground tonight? She'll try to make it 3 head-to-head wins over Zhang Weili. Sort of rare when you have 2-0 in the trilogy to have this fight materialize, but Zhang Weili has been so good of late, she's actually a slight favorite tonight.
It's because Zhang Weili keeps winning. Every time she is matched up with someone else, she gets the job done. But how does she get the job done against Rose Namajunas? In the second fight, we saw Zhang Weili use wrestling early, but get taken down late. Zhang Weili, if she wants to win, needs to use that wrestling early, but be more comfortable on the feet. I understand Rose knocked her out once, but that isn't something that you expect multiple times. And for Namajunas, she's got to continue to mix things up, use her championship-level experience to carry her to victory once again.
Namajunas' head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Frantic pace early on to this one. Side kick, well placed.
More than one. Punches and punches.
Just missed with the left there. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Trying to establish that jab once again. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Big right hand there. Went for the inside leg kick. just unable to quite find that range.
Use your footwork.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Zhang gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Gotta keep pressing. She's gotta hurt. Gotta look for the finish. Force the takedown.
Slip that one.
There you go. There you go.
Zhang's trying to lock up on a submission now.
She's got it very tight.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out.
We need wrist control. Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Namajunas is in half guard now. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer that. Well, Namajunas is trying for a Kimura here. Oh, she's got the Kimura locked in. Also, how about that? Looked pretty tight, but she gives up on the submission.
Side control, side control.
Beautiful transition.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound, and this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Less than a minute to go in the round.
She's a beast. She's targeting that cut, and she is seeing it pay dividends because the cut is getting worse.
Move and relax for me.
Namajunas is back in half guard. Well, she's on her back, but she's still throwing and landing. Oh, crowd pops as she reverses position. Well, Namajunas is back in full guard now.
Nice pass. That was a slick transition. And now she's in mount.
Final seconds here of round one.
Push her off. She can't hold it down.
Nice positional control here. Namajunas is in half guard. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way into the octagon as she heads back to the stool. That is a nasty cut that she is dealing with. Well, her eye is really in trouble now, and you know the opposition's going to continue to target it. We'll see what they can do with these 60 seconds.
There's nothing better than seeing the damage on your opponent's face. And if she couldn't defend before, she's going to have to be real good on the defensive side this time because now her opponent would be even more aggressive seeing the damage on her face.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round here. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Zhang gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. She closes tight, and she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
Beautiful combination. Oh, big left.
Oh, that's big.
How about these two going at it? Oh! Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity. Your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially rally.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so deep.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent's still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
All right, so a pretty interesting development here in terms of this fighter's evolution. Just as we saw in the last round, primarily a jiu-jitsu athlete, having a lot of success with her striking tonight.
Well, you can see it from the moment she came out the corner. She was confident. She told us she would not chase takedowns. She felt like she was even better in the striking, and to this point, she has proven exactly that.
All right, well, if you like blood, this is the fight for you. She is absolutely mashed in it, at least in that eye area. Hard to think that she can see much now.
Yeah, she can't see much. There's no way her vision is clear. She has been beat up. She's been battered. Now she's going into survival.
Oh, she's got to keep pressing now. Under 3 to go, round 2. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Zhang's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Obvious redness now on the left side of her body, courtesy of those body kicks. And that one certainly found the target.
Look at that. Quick finish. That was beautiful.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Wow, another strike gets through and targeted right on that cut. She is a bloody mess. Oh, arm triangle attempt now.
It's tight. It's tight. Trying to finish the arm triangle, but she cannot rush. She's got to take her time. She's got to be patient, and the finish will show itself.
She got out. How good is that? She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were gonna... Man, look at her handiwork there. Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
20 seconds left to go in round 2. Namajunas' cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Final seconds. Entertaining scrap so far. All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way inside the octagon here at the end of the round. Quickly, they get her back to the stool. They got to work on that cut, and quickly. Well, she's done a nice job just hammering the cut on that eye. I'm not sure how much more fight time we're going to have tonight.
Yeah, she will not be able to go through this much longer. She took way too many shots to the eye, and now she's dealing with a nasty cut. She's got to be more focused on the defensive side if she wants an opportunity to win this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, our next round is underway, and if you're doing it, huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast. If you take a foul, the night's over.
Lands a good combination.
She's got her in a lot of trouble. It got checked.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions. That was nice.
Zhang's back into full guard. Man, every time her opponent lands, that cut's getting worse.
The cut gets worse and worse. She needs to move her head or she's going to find herself in a lot of danger.
Namajunas is in half guard. She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
She's so fast, so straight, everything.
Oh, good armbar attempt here.
My God, she's got it in very tight. Oh, wow.
Oh, great submission defense.
Crowd goes crazy as she reverses the position.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
So what's the saying? Live to fight another day? Because she could certainly subscribe to that theory right now. She's a bloody mess.
Yeah, she's a bloody mess. That cut has gotten to a point now where we could call it critical. Somebody needs to save her from herself in this position.
What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive hit.
So she holds on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover. Back and forth we go. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight.
All right, you're doing great, girl. You're doing great. Breathe and relax.
Great job landing that body kick.
Stay relaxed.
Leg kick lands.
Go after her. Go after her. Finish it.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Namajunas gets hit with a kick. So the unofficial numbers, 123 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas. Well, hitting on 1 out of every 2, landing with 50% accuracy tonight against Weili Zhang. Zhang's an absolute mess right now. There's blood everywhere. I'm not so sure they're not going to stop this fight right now.
Nice punch to the head. She lands a beautiful leg kick. That is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Oh, she continues to pour it on. She is landing at will, eternally aggressive with her striking, and she also has a pretty good gas tank, so she doesn't appear to be worried about that. Zhang's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Going to the spinning side kick to the body, but she missed.
You're taking too many kicks.
Final seconds here. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Zhang's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, so the fight will continue, and as they attend to the fighter, we will get you some replays of all the damage she sustained in that previous round.
Well, her opponent looked like the best fighter in the world. That is partly due to her not being good on the defensive side. It seems as though she came in here with an idea that she would be able to tough it out. Now she's dealing with this horrible cut.
Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Try to establish that jab. Not there. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like...
Always had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Well, she's able to get up, but she is officially on wobbly legs. Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. You didn't see a lot of that from her earlier in the fight. She is certainly getting after it now.
She's hurt.
Come on, girl. Stay focused.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Oh, looking for the submission now. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, she better tap her. That thing's gonna snap.
John, she's gonna break her arm. She's gonna break her arm.
Oh, she got out.
Oh my goodness, what a display of submission defense by this young lady.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Namajunas. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and it's exactly what they just got between these two young women.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going.
Huge shot by her there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Okay? Be first, girl. Come on.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Well, how urgent is this fight?
John, she's hurt. She's done. It looks like it's over. She's getting up. Yep.
Nice kick there by Namajunas.
Real quick leg kick.
Well, Namajunas is definitely targeting that same eye over and over again. Why would you not? Some serious damage already sustained by the opposition. To get another damaging strike to the body, and at some point you got to think about lowering that guard, or one of these body strikes might end the fight.
Gonna end the fight. I mean, you got to block something. If it's a punch, you got to tuck the elbow. If they kick, how about grab the leg and shoot for a takedown? You got to do something different to protect yourself, because right now she is getting beat up.
Dates right into the body, and she is clearly hurt, DC.
She's hurt very bad. I don't know if she's going to be able to recover from this.
All right, referee steps in here, and I think it's the right time to do so. He's going to call on the doctor to look at that swelling around the eye. We'll see if she is allowed to stay in this fight.
She wants to fight, but I don't know if she's going to be able to continue. There's a lot of swelling around that eye.
Clearly, she wants to fight. Doctor and the referee convene, and it looks like she is going to be allowed to stay in this fight, at least for now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the referee is going to get the action back underway. She didn't even want the doctor to make his way into the octagon. He has since left, and she's happy to get a chance to fight on.
Right away, John. She's, no, I want to fight. I'm happy she's getting that opportunity. Now, you got to take advantage of this chance. You got to take advantage of the chance to go.
And that'll do it! Zhang Weili with one of the greatest knockouts you will see!
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, John Magnum Weili.
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy